Welcome back, True Seeker. Just want to say congrats to the winners. It was another winning week in NFL Week 9. Certainly wasn't our best week of the season, but it was a good one. We saw the parallel with the Texans and the Cowboys being the first two games on the slate. I've been talking about how they've been paying tribute to the 63 assassination of JFK all year through news and sports. In the first game of the week, the Texans fell to 6-3. Remember, the Dallas Texans became the Kansas City Chiefs in 63, the year of the JFK assassination. Falcons also became 6-3, beating Dallas in the next game of the season as the Cowboys fell to 3-5, like JFK number 35 killed on Interstate 35 in Dallas. So anyway, we like the Jets Thursday night. I thought the Cowboys would cover the spread versus the Falcons, so that was wrong. Thought the Bills would win the game, but wasn't quite sure they were going to cover that spread. They didn't have a whole lot of value, so no bragging rights with Bills money line. We like the Bengals to get the Raiders. Burrow had the narrative for the 38th win. Raiders 38. Zach Taylor stayed on 49 losses. Las Vegas 49. Chargers over Browns looked like one of the better games of the week. Herbert became 35-35. Browns equals 35. Winston picked up his 47th loss. Chargers 47. His coach also got his 37th regular season loss. Los Angeles 37. By the way, Josh Allen got his 70th regular season win. Miami Dolphins 70. I've been telling you guys all year that the Bills would have a chance to become 5-0 at home versus the Chiefs because Chiefs is 50. But it's interesting. We'll cover that game on Patreon because it's on the 322nd day of the year, 322, where Order Skull and Bones is Order 322, and they have the powerful 41 connection. But we knew the Bills would be playing with a chance to either become 5-0 or 4-1 in that game. I've been calling it out since before the season began. Part of the reason we stayed with the Bills. Titans and Patriots. That game was a push. I thought take the Patriots with the points. I did advise you could tease them up to plus 4.5. If you did that, you won your bet. They were plus 3. If you just took the what Vegas was handing out, which was a push, you got your money back. If you just went plus 3. Commanders and Giants. Thought the Giants were going to cover the spread here as well. They did not. They missed it. They were plus 4. They lost by 5. So wrong about that one. Thought Panthers was the points was right here. There was a narrative for Carr to win or lose, but it didn't look like the Saints could possibly win by more than 6 points, and they were a 7-point favorite. So we thought Panthers with the points was the right way to go there. They ended up winning the game. Carr picked up his 53rd road loss, and Dennis Allen, the coach of the Saints, got his 53rd all-time loss. Carolina equals 53. Ravens, Lamar Jackson had like 4 different reasons to win. And again, Baltimore loves 41. They blew out the Broncos 41-10, winning by 31. Denver equals 31. Same numbers over and over. Next week, Zach Taylor's now on 41 wins and will face Baltimore after they won with 41. So what do you think is going to happen there on TNF, which equals 41? Anyway, Eagles and Jags. I thought the Eagles were going to win this game by 4. They were a 7-point favorite, so I like the Jags with the points in this one. They did cover. Ended up being a 5-point game instead of a 4-point game, but that was still a cover. Cardinals and Bears. I was favoring the Bears to get it done here. 18's played so hard with the Bears this year. Cardinals coach could have got the 18th loss, but there were some narratives on the Cardinals side. So I mean, I'm not shocked about that one. But it was the first time 18 came up in a Bears game this year and it didn't hit, so that was a little bit disappointing. Lions and Packers. Goff was lock city to win this game. It was one of our stronger games of the week with great value. Goff got his 77th all-time win. Green Bay 77, 73rd regular season win. Packers 73, stayed on 28 road losses. Packers also 28. And yeah, we felt very good about that one. We also love the Rams this week to get to 4-4. Seattle equals 44. We thought the game might go to overtime because overtime's 44. That was a big payout. That hit if it took that. And yeah, just Rams on the four date numerology getting to 4-4. Made too much sense in Seattle 44 land, the team that didn't have a winning season in their 44th season. They went 4-4 at home. And then the Vikings were pretty much a lock versus the Colts. It was the Prince tribute game, and now RIP to Prince's sister, who died the very next day on 11-4. Minneapolis, Minnesota 114. Joe Flacco stayed on 114 wins. This was the last game of Sunday on Week 9, where home teams picked up the 9th win of the day, and the Vikings got the 9th home win versus the Colts. And then last night, the Chiefs were a lock. Mahomes becomes 97 and 25 for his career and gets his 25th primetime win. 97 is the 25th prime. Tampa Bay equals 25, and this game was all about Donald Trump. Trump equals 25. 138th game of the season. Donald Trump won 38. Mahomes' mother endorsed Trump just before the game. We knew Kareem Hunt was a lock for a touchdown. It was suspense because he didn't get it until overtime. Rashad White looked good too because he's from Kansas City. We thought Mr. Hopkins might score his 81st career touchdown because President Trump's 81. So, yeah, another very good week. There was some room for improvement, but again, we continue to torch the NFL season. Come join us on Patreon. Links in the description of every video. Congrats to the winners. And last night's gloat video was on my news channel instead of the sports channel since we're talking the election as well. Put it out for free before the game why the Chiefs were going to win. If you're not on GematriaEffectNews 25, make sure you're subscribed over there too. Could have got the free Chiefs pick. All right, till next time, everybody.